So hello guys and welcome back to All Rounders. So guys, in this video we will tell you about the inheritance and overriding in detail, and all along with that we will also tell you what are the class methods. So guys, let's start.
So guys, inheritance is a feature that lets you create a new class from an existing class. Like in real world, we inherit some properties and some traits from our parents. In a similar manner, in Python also, we can create some child classes which can inherit some methods and data from its parent class. Along with that, a child class can have its own data and methods you can see in the flowchart as well. Let's move on. Why do we need inheritance? The exact principle behind inheritance is don't reinvent the wheel. Simply, the child class is a relationship with the parent class. So, guys, in Python, sometimes two interrelated classes needs to share some data, and for that, we can create a subclass or a child class from the parent class, and we can do this by using inheritance. Let's move on. So syntax of inheritance. So first we declare a parent class by writing class keyword in the parent, like the parent class name. Then the statements inside the parent class, methods and the variables and all of that. Then after that we declare the child class by writing class keyword in the class name, and in the parenthesis we pass the parent class name, and in the colon, and rest of it is similar. So that was all. Now over to Bhupendra.
So guys, here we have the overriding. So what is overriding? With inheritance you can create a child class from the parent class. Overriding is a feature which lets you redefine a parent class method. Like the name suggests, you can override a parent class function or a method in the child class. Here we have the flowchart of the overriding. So first of all, we have the class 1, which have the properties data, method 1 and method 2. Then we have the class 2, which has its properties are the data 1 and the method 3. Class 2 is a child class and class 1 is a parent class. So class 2 inherits the properties of the class 1, which are the data, method 1 and method 2. In the parent class, we have written a program like hello world in the method 1, and we are printing this. Then in the class 2, method 1 is inherited from the class 1, and in the method 1 we are not printing the hello world. Instead of that we are printing the hello pie. So guys, this is the basic concept of the overriding. Let's move on. So guys, if we need to modify the methods of the base class, why don't we create the new ones? That is because if we can utilize at least half of it, then why shouldn't we? So guys, if the methods of the parent and child class have the same names, which of these will be invoked and when the calling the object of the child class? So guys, since you have the modified the method for the child class, it is given precedence over the base class. If we want to use the method base class only, why would we modify it in the first place? This is what we mean by the overriding. Keep one thing in mind: only if both the methods are of the same names, then the overriding works. Otherwise, it doesn't work. We will see the concept of the inheritance and overriding in the implementation part. From that, you can clear your concept. Next, we have the class method. So simply, a method which is callable by the class and not by the individual object is called a class method. Like first of all, you have created a class and then you are creating the object, and by using that object you are calling the methods of the class. But in the class method you direct call in the class method, you don't have to create the objects. It is just callable by the class. We add the @class method before such methods, and instead of passing the self as an argument in the function, we pass the cls as an argument. This is all about the class method, guys. uh, we will tell you in detail in the implementation part. So this is all about the theory part of the inheritance and the overriding. So thank you, guys.